Welcome everyone to our Yin Yoga class. My name is Tammy and I'll be guiding you through the next hour. Our theme for our class is feel good. Feeling good, letting your body relax, letting your mind relax. As we move through our day, usually it's very busy. So at the point right now, coming into our evening when we are practicing this class, perhaps thinking of the joy, the time spent right now being able to let yourself be, let your body and mind relax. Coming into reclined butterfly for our first pose. Now I have my bolster set up for myself here. You can have a pillow or you don't need a pillow, but a nice firm pillow too if you would like. Tucking your hips in towards the side and turn around. So my lower spine is right at my bolster here. When I lie down onto the mat, my bolster, lie back, my knees may be bent. And remember, you can do this without a pillow too. Turn your knees out to the sides, placing both of your feet, bottoms of your feet together. Support for my knees, having those pillows ready. Turn your hands up towards the sky, so palms up. Close your eyes. And feel that opening coming through the front of the body. When we do openings through the front of our body, any kind of back bends, right away we start to feel good. So we can physically help ourselves to feel good by opening up through our body. This will help us with our mind then too, because always thinking we do have a mind-body connection that is very strong. And how your mind is doing, it is connective to your body. So how your body is feeling, bringing it back to your mind. Your hands may come a little further away from your body, so arms a little bit further away from the body. And once again, finding stillness. Turning inward to yourself. Taking notice of your breath. Feel yourself letting go. Another 30 seconds. Okay, making her way out of butterfly for the last part. And take your knees back to the center. Hold a moment. Then you may roll over to the right side for fetal. Just take a moment here and make your way up. Knee to chest for our next pose. So I'll just move my pillows over here with my bolster. And then on the bottom turn, roll over to the side of the body and come down onto your back. Supine, knees are bent. Take the right knee in towards the chest. Knee to chest, straighten out your left leg on the ground. Close your eyes. Turning inward, let your body relax to the ground. Exhale, breath, your body softens. Our lower back starts to let go a little bit more. Left leg may be straight, or you can have the knee bent too if you find your lower back is quite tight. Another 30 seconds. Slowly take the left knee into the chest with the right knee. Hold for cradle. Take the right foot down to the ground. Hold the left knee into the chest, so knee to chest here. Extend your right leg straight down on the ground. Your knee may be bent, of course, still too. And then use your exhale breath, letting your body soften. Let go. Feel your inhale breath coming into all those tight areas. Exhale breath, letting your body release. Your body relaxes. Finding the joy at the end of our day. Thirty more seconds. Okay, we slide the right heel towards the body and then both knees into the chest for cradle. We hold, come into the spinal twist. Bring your legs up and over to the left side. Arms in line with the shoulders. Arms may be straight or bent at the elbows. Turn your head the opposite way of the legs. It's nice to hold a cushion between your knees too, so you can do that. Just setting yourself up before you fully come into stillness. Tucking your knees in a little bit closer to the armpit too. It takes off a little bit more pressure into the hip. So finding, just adjust the body, finding where it works for you. And then stillness. 30 more seconds. Okay, head coming back to the center, legs coming back to the center. Just remove your pillow if you have it between the knees, and a little cradle here. Knees come into the chest. Okay, and just bring my pillow over to the other side. You can do that too. And then tip your legs up and over to the right side, placing your pillow between the knees. You can use a block too, but finding what's going to work for you. And then adjusting your body to however you like. Remember the knees coming into the armpits a little bit closer, so a little bit easier for your hips. Arms out to the sides to shoulder height. Turn your head opposite way, your knees, and then let your body just relax down to the ground. Close your eyes. Nice big sigh. You can feel this big opening through our chest again, front of our body, into our spine, helping you to feel good. Thirty more seconds. Okay, turning our head back to the center. Take your pillow between your knees and knees come back to the center. Come into cradle, holding cradle. Your hands may come over top onto your shins or underneath the knee pads. No right or wrong, just let yourself feel this compression. Let yourself be. Compression into our intestines, giving them a little massage. There'll be more seconds. Okay, legs up the wall. Our next pose, take the legs up straight. Okay, letting your feet dangle. Hands by the side, palms maybe down towards the ground. Close your eyes. Your legs are light. Let yourself smile. At this point in the class, it may even feel like your legs are not even there. 30 more seconds. Okay, back to cradle, knees come into the chest. Let yourself smile. You may do a little rock side to side massage for our spine. And come forward and back to massage. Just a rocking movement. And then come back, let your head relax down to the ground. And right foot, left foot down to the ground. Bring your right arm overhead and roll over to the right side to heel. And then making your way up, come to all fours. Okay, all fours, a little wag of your tail. Hold stillness. Cow and then cat. So gripping the mat just nice and lightly here with your finger pads. Slide your shoulder blades down the back. Inhale to cow, draw the navel in towards the spine and draw your heart up and shine your heart up towards the sky. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. 2 more cycles. One more cycle, which is the inhale, exhale. To a neutral spine and hold. Okay. Draw your hips, turn them over to the left side and a little lateral side bend. And then back to center and then to the other side, a little tip your hips over, turn, a little banana shape with our body. And back, hold, threading the needle. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to shoulder height. And then exhale, threading the needle to the left side and the head comes down, turn towards the left side and head rests. Left elbow may be up or down. Taking pressure off the wrist however you need. Your arm can be forward. Left arm, I should say, could be forward too. With your thumb up towards the sky. Thirty more seconds. Slowly make your way up. And place your right hand down to the ground and left arm coming up to shoulder height and threading the needle onto the other side. Turn your palm up towards the sky and head follows. Relax your body. Elbow may be up
or down. You may have your arms straight out in front, turning your thumb towards the sky, and let your arm rest. There are numerous seconds. Slowly coming out of our twist here. And hands both down towards the ground into happy puppy. Okay, your heart comes down towards the ground. Extend your right arm straight out. So reach forward with your fingertips and the left hand too, and draw your heart down towards the ground. Hips over top of the knees is the goal. Don't worry if it's not the perfect setup because it doesn't matter. Just let yourself feel towards the ground, that nice gentleness, letting go. If this pose does not work for your knees, you may come over onto the side of the body or lie on your back and knees coming into the chest for cradle. Use your exhale breath to let yourself sink into the ground a little bit deeper. 30 more seconds. Slowly make your way out. Heart melting. And 2, dragonfly. Okay, sitting on your bottom. Legs come into a V. So nice little V sit here. The fleshy part from your bottom. Relax your shoulders. You can do this without a bolster, without any pillow here, and fold forward, or you can remain upright, a little fold forward and let the head hang, or with a hard pillow or bolster, and bring it right in towards the groin and come up and over top and turn to let your cheek rest on your pillow, your bolster. Close your eyes, or your head is, of course, hanging, and just let yourself go. We're about halfway through. So if your cheek is resting on your bolster, you can turn your head to the other side and let the other cheek rest. Slowly making your way out.
Coming all the way up top right here. Bend through the knees. Just gonna put my bolster to the side. Take your hands behind and feet wider than the hips and windshield wiper, knees side to side. Come back to all fours. Into swan, our next pose here. Step forward, little step forward with the right hand, left hand for downward facing dog. Hips up towards the sky. Three-legged dog, take the right leg up towards the sky, bend the knee, and then take the knee forward, turn your knee out to the right wrist. Hold. Roll forward now for sleeping swan. Your forehead may rest onto your hands or to your mat. If this pose does not work for you for your knee, please come into figure four. So if it does work for you, you can remain in sleeping swan. I'll show you figure four. Figure four is crossing your ankle over the left knee. You may take your foot off the floor by wrapping your hands around the back of the left knee. And close your eyes, everyone. Stretching into the outside of the right hip. Feel your body starting to let go. Inhale into all those tight areas. Exhale, release. Left toes down to the floor, or you may uncurl the left toes if you are in sleeping swan. And slowly making your way out of sleeping swan or figure four. If you're in figure four, you can just lie on your back and bring your knees into cradle still. If you are in sleeping swan, you can come back to downward facing dog. And then three-legged dog, take the left leg up. Bend through the knee and turn your left, draw the knee forward and turn your left knee up to the left wrist.
Okay. Or your figure four, crossing your left ankle over the right knee. And sleeping swan, fold forward. Right toes down to the ground or uncurl the toes. And we hold. Okay, and slowly making your way out to all fours. Child's pose. And curl the toes, sit back into the heels and forehead rest. Okay, and coming up, over to the side and coming onto the side of the body and roll over to your back. Or Shavasana. Now, Shavasana, you can be on your back or you can be in a comfortable seated position or lie on your side. I have a nice little blanket here and I place it over top of my body. Getting ourselves ready for Shavasana, nice and warm, knees bent or legs straight. You may open up your legs as wide as you like. Turn your palms up towards the sky. You can bring your arms a little bit further away from the body.
Close your eyes. Feel your eye sockets heavy and your lips part. The facial muscles soften, relax, let go. Your heart rate is slowing down. The affirmation, feeling the joy at the end of the day. Feeling the joy at the end of the day. Feeling joy at the end of the day. If you need to shift, please do so and then come back into stillness. I will call you back when it is time.
slowly starting to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. A little shift through your body. Taking the breath in, exhale and sigh. If you're lying on your back, bending through the knees, your right arm may come overhead and roll over to your right side to fetal. Taking a moment and then making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Placing your hands to your heart center. You may come into easy pose or hero. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your practice with me. Hope these poses have helped you to find calm and to help you to feel good, to have a really good night's sleep. Namaste.